Good morning. We are on the 5th of June and we are at Montpellier Supagro Experimental Vineyard, where I will share some results, visual results on late pruning. Those vines have been pruned on the 7th of May, and you see that the primary shoots are small and there is very little inflorescences. We can observe some clusters, but those clusters have been formed on the primary shoot before the late pruning. Those vines have been pruned on the 9th of April, and you see that they are still at the end of flowering, beginning of berry development, very early beginning of berry development. And then the vines which have been pruned on the 5th of May, you see that the bunches are quite developed and they are already past the size developmental stages. And this is just for you to have a look on the size of the canopy between the different pruning dates. So late pruning in this case delayed flowering, and even worse, it seemed that for the very last date, the 7th of May, because the canes that I did prune were already developed, we can see that because perhaps of carbohydrates used, because of the development of the latent buds on the long canes, the reserves have been used, and perhaps this is why on the new primary shoots coming from the latent bud from the spurs, we have very little inflorescences to be followed. Ciao, ciao.